going on, guys? Kiger here. And did you ever get this feeling of you're pulling the unknown scrolls and you pull something that you already have and you're like, man, that's really sucks? Or if you're pulling on a new banner and you pull a 5-star, oh my god, it's a 5-star, but you see it's one you already had. We're going to talk about what to do with copies as well as how that's actually good for you. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so on the summoning page, as you may have seen, if you do mystical scrolls, any of the typed mystical scrolls like fire scroll, wind scroll, what have you, and the legendary scrolls, you'll see in the bottom right hand corner, Altar's Blessing. If you go into your Altar's Blessing, whenever you pull a 5-star or 4-star, it has a 40% chance to be one of these. Every month, you get 2 resets down in the bottom right hand corner, and you get to change these out. So this already tells you that getting copies of units that you already have is important in this game. Now, why is it important? So why having copies is important is start off immediately. You'll see Awakening right here. So if I want to get my Sekhmet to awaken 12, I need 17 more shards, specifically of Desert Queen Red. Also, when we take a look at skills, she's all done. If we take a look at Juno, I can, every 10 shards you use, either of herself or you can divide as you choose. So if I use 6 green, 3 blue, and 1 red, that is 10. And as you see, random enhance, it will enhance one of these randomly. You can also do 1 Devilmon instead of the 10. Now, as you saw, I have 9, 6 green, 3 blue. So how do I get that 1 extra, right? Now, you go over here to the exchange pieces, and at the top right, it tells you how many you have. I have 883 1-stars, 1,108 2-stars, and 29,267 3-stars. And then the 4s and 5s you can obviously see. And right here, you'll see limited time reset. So in 2 hours and 31 minutes, this shop will reset. So as we see, if I wanted that red Desert Queen, it'll tell me the cost of it. So I can get 1 Desert Queen for 3 shards of a 5-piece that I don't want, allowing me to get some unlocks of units that aren't being pulled for me, which will be over here, Summon Altar, Monster Piece Summon, Monster Pieces Owned. So all these in green you see owned. If I scroll down to the bottom, you'll see unowned. In particular, I'm pushing towards that red Mermaid and red Polar Queen that I do not have. So whenever they pop up, I am exchanging for them, and then once they're at 20, I can summon them from this menu. And when you pull copies or use extra shards, you'll see down here at Creature Book, Creature Monster Book right here. If we scroll down to the 5s, it's easier to see on the 5s than anything else. So when you pull a 5-star, it's going to be 20 shards because that's how much it takes to unlock and whatnot. So if we take a look, my Panda Warrior is already unlocked because it's lit up, but I have 16 out of 20. That's from exchanges, getting him from the, I believe it's the guild shop, I forget what shop it is, or the Cobalt Bomber or Chimera, just getting ones from boxes and what have you. So if we take a look, the Sekhmet is 10 out of 20, and if I exchanged for 1 right now, that would update to 11 out of 20. And why this is important is if we take a look at Sekhmet, you'll see right here, my, as in me, my attack and accuracy go up by that amount. And then if you hit this magnifying glass right next to it, you'll see it's at book level 9. And then once I get 10 more shards of her, it'll go up to book level 10, giving me more attack and more accuracy effects for all of our characters down the way. What's interesting is the 1, 2s, and 3s take a, well, particularly the 1s and 2s take a lot more, as you see right there, 600 of Horn Frog, but you get tons of unknown scrolls as you go. But if we take a look, they enhance all fire monsters. So that Sekhmet I was just looking at gets 5 attack because I have a level 5 horned frog bonus. And if I max this out, it'll be plus 16, which is very, very important when you're trying to push collection power numbers as well as get certain stats, such as Sekhmet can really use accuracy, so giving accuracy on her is important. One that already comes with things that it wants is Karambit right here. Your attack and your attack speed percentage, phenomenal, especially on something like, as we know, his A1 ignores beneficial effects, ignores defense, and does good damage for a basic attack. So increasing all these book effects are going to be very, very important for you as you go, and they're going to give you even the 1s and 2s, even some of the 3s that you get from summoning on the unknown scrolls are going to give you big effects. So if we take a look, see, light, snowman, sandman I just upgraded. So if we take a look, I go back, book, monster book, light, and sandman up there in the top right. Click that, and let's see what we got. Light monsters are now plus 5 attack. So all my light monsters are now going to be stronger because I made that summon, and I can use these shards in the exchange piece down here, all for Breath of Life. Hope that helped you guys out, and until next time, guys.